Alright, so we're back, and I've been reading uh, this interview or article and stuff, and I left off at, let's see here, here we go. Maybe it was just that the producers were concentrating harder on Voyager than on our show. They were also worrying about generations during our second season, and then our third season it was Voyager's first season. I think they buckled down and really paid attention to it this year. Like, we've got to do something about Deep Space Nine so it doesn't fall by the wayside. I got that feeling, and I think obviously the executive producers did too. That's why we have Worf. The addition of Michael Dorn's popular Klingon character from The Next Generation brought new and yet familiar blood aboard Deep Space Nine. But his arrival on the set was a personal boon for Farrell. He's been my friend for a long time now, so for me it's great to work with a friend. Michael likes the setup, he's got a great attitude, and he's fun to work with. He likes to be really involved in the story, and he comes up with great ideas to try and make a scene better. Farrell also credits the writers for recent improvements. To me, this feels like the best season we've had yet, and hopefully season 5 will be even better. At this point, we all know our characters, so they know we're all going to be our characters. It's just that we need the story to tell. Although Dax keeps her schedule busy, Farrell found time to work on an extensive multimedia project, the CD-ROM Treasure Quest. Farrell's interest in the project was initially stirred by the depth of her character in the script, a depth that is only revealed in multiple plays of the game itself. I got to play 10 different characters, and I had 5 monologues for each character. She's sort of the same person, but there are 10 different aspects of her personality. I got the final script the night before it was finalized, so trying to learn it that fast was pretty interesting. It was a bit like flying by the seat of your pants. Treasure Quest turned out not to be Farrell's first effort in multimedia. Ironically, she recalls, I recorded my voice for Deep Space Nine CD-ROM the weekend I did Treasure Quest, so I was heavy on the show at that time, working every day, and then for 2 weekends in a row I worked on the CD-ROMs. I was ready to, check out mentally, she says, laughing. It was so weird. I'm like, I'm Dax. I'm not. I'm Dax. Oh, wow. I'm not. I'm an angel. I'm Norma Desmond. Who am I? Like all the stars in the multiple incarnations of the Star Trek franchise, Farrell has participated in the convention circuit. I haven't really done that many, she explains, somewhat apologetically, because it's very hard not to have sleep. That's like a big thing for me, sleep. And if you say yes to something 3 months in advance, you don't know if you're going to be heavy in the show or not. Even though she doesn't do that many conventions, Farrell does enjoy the opportunity to meet the fans. Conventions are fun because the fans are so supportive and they're so excited about it. It's such a special group of people who love this show. And yeah, that was the last part of that article. Pretty long article. Space Cowboy. I remember the song and stuff. Space Cowboy. Oh, this is the other. This is one of the other sci-fi shows and stuff. Babylon. Is this Babylon 5? Let me see here. Oh no, this is Space Cowboy. Or maybe it's Babylon 5. I don't know what this is. No, I think it's about an actor who did both, or from. Yeah, it's about an actor who Bruce Boxleitner, who did a bunch of like shows and stuff. Dodge City to Babylon 5. Yeah. So yeah, that was some of the other sci-fi shows that some of the other networks or TV stations or shows or whatever, they were trying to mimic. At that point, they were trying to mimic Star Trek or Deep Space Nine, because I guess there was such demand for Star Trek and also Star Wars that I guess some of the other companies or media people, they wanted to try and get part of the market or market share and stuff. Is that Leonard Nimoy? With a beard? Yeah. When a scientist is murdered, lawyer Thurman Cutler, Leonard Nimoy, right, must defend a robot, Jake McKinnon, from the threat of disassembly in an adaptation of Yando Minder's iRobot. No way. That's... Oh, this must be... I don't think this is from the movie iRobot. But this must have been something, because I remember in iRobot the robots looked a little bit different. This must have been something that came out years and years before, but was like similar or something. I don't know. Huh. Oh, there's a picture of is Michael Dorn? Yeah. Hmm. And there's like a million little commercials or advertisements and stuff. All kinds of things. Huh. Star Blazers. Alright, so that's that.